especially in the Carlisle area, there's a great tradition of logistics industries. You know, the Browns, the Stobbarts, the Armstrongs. These companies have all been formed in the border area, and have gone on. Some of them are obviously, like Stobbarts, employ 5,000 people now. So there is that tradition. But what we've got to make sure is that we have the young people with the skills for the 21st century. What we used to do 20, 30 years ago when I was a human resources manager won't do. We've got to be more systematic. We've got to give our youngsters the skills that they need for the future. And one of the things, of course, if you're in the logistics industry, safety is very important as well. So we've got to teach the youngsters how to drive safely. And we have got a problem with that nationally. I think perhaps it's getting better. But I'll be very impressed coming here today with the quality of the youngsters, and also the fact that the major employers are involved with this. They know it's the way forward. It's not me saying it is one thing, but the fact that the major employers know it as well. That's the real key to success. And with this sort of training system, we will ensure that this part of the country continues to be a leader in the logistics industry.
Well, Armstrong as a company itself have always been very training orientated. As far back as I can remember, which was the early 70s, Armstrong's had apprentices then. We've got somebody with us now who is still with us after 25 years, who came through our own apprenticeship scheme. The big change for us, apprenticeship-wise, came with the advent of foot and mouth in about 2001, where we had to deploy livestock drivers onto other jobs because obviously we couldn't collect livestock. And once foot and mouth finished and the ban was lifted, we had trouble getting livestock drivers. And it's a major part of our work. So our managing director came up with the idea of let's try and grow our own drivers. And in conjunction with System Group, which is when we really got involved with them, we sat down and came up with a driving apprenticeship scheme, which worked. And from that, we've continued to use the scheme and grow our own drivers, if you like. The scheme itself, as I say, which in conjunction with System, has won 2 national awards and 1 local award in Cumbria for employing apprentices. One of the reasons we do it, not only is it obviously giving work to local school leavers, but it's an essential part of our business that we have that continuation of staff.
To come and carry out an exercise on preserving life and extricating somebody trapped in a vehicle involved in a road traffic collision.
There are currently over 130,000 employers using the apprenticeship programme. Statistics we have show that over 80% of them are actually using the apprenticeship provision to further identify the training needs, look at succession planning and building it in as a strong connection to their training strategies. It's certainly become a very, very key player, particularly with System Group in their place with the Logistics Academy, as more and more employers are seeing the benefits of truly vocational qualifications and training, which apprenticeships offers, as they are good for business. You have somebody working in the workplace, working towards a nationally recognised certificate of competence, which is delivered and developed by business for business.